So I've been mining for the last couple of minutes, and I just ran into a double spawner. This is the Mo0njaw SP, by the way. I don't know if you see the map. You can see the mesa, the prison. What is this crap? Zombie that way, spider this way. Jesus Christ. Like, what? As you can see, I went through a lot of trouble to start recording this, and I'm realizing now I need that beacon back. But, like, honestly, the worst part is, server's ending. Well, it might be ending on New Year's. It depends on if, like, more people vote for it to keep going, honestly. Because, as I've stated before, the way it's decided is basically a vote on, like, people who are actually playing on the SMP. And, basically, they'll choose. Also, I know there's a potato. I simply don't care. Also, I guess the chords are in this video. One of y'all freaking losers break it, I'm gonna be upset. God, that's a lot of spiders. Jesus Christ, man. It's like from 3 minutes of just sitting there trying to record in agony. Anyways, I just thought that was extremely interesting. Also, if you're wondering, 28 diamond ore. Quite a bit. It's like a desert wall. Oh no. It works like on the edge of like a beach, I'm assuming, and it's like right under the original nether portal as well. Why did I even have a beacon on? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's a bit random. Oh, it's from the prison because Personian was visiting. Also, this is only like 10 minutes after I like started like mining. Like, was when I first found it. The only concerning thing is, I started mining in the red terracotta bunker. I did take a break in the middle, but like I still went back there. Not to the same tunnel. I haven't been using tunnels. I've been caving. That is an absolute trap, and I'm here for it. Bring it on, boner. Spite me, Zeus, unless you're scared. What if I smite the horse? Oh, that's not my smiter. Oh, you got really lucky, man. You got lucky. What the? Oh. Honestly, that's really it. I don't want to like make it like a really short video, but honestly, that might be best. Also, I understand I'm on the original SMP. Just wait. Just calm down. I understand there's like the multiverse thing going on right now. But listen to me. Okay. It's technically, I don't know how to say this without spoiling it. Let's just say it's for lore. That's the only way I can like say it without like explaining. And like this is the current timeline. Also, I was mining. The mining isn't canonical. We're just gonna pretend that Mo0njaw knew about that like crazy stuff with like the like double spawner for a long time now. He just kind of forgot and just randomly remembered because canonically I'm not Mo0njaw, but I also am Mo0njaw. It's hard to explain without spoiling. This actually is kind of cool. This is actually pretty close to the thing. Also, to get the stuff in my inventory, I tried to throw out like 7 stacks of like stone, 2 stacks of emeralds. It honestly feels painful, but I think it was worth it in the end. I got this trident from Mo0njaw. That is like extremely historical. Alright, because he had a slime ball in his hand and he had some leather boots on. And basically, I've seen him there since I started making the red terracotta base. I actually tried to see if there's any spawners I could connect to it. Couldn't find any, unfortunately. But I saw a drowned with a slime ball. I didn't know he had a slime ball. I saw drowned with leather boots, I mean. And he actually has a slime ball, leather boots. I'm assuming a zombie spawned in the cave. Drowned in the water somehow. Likely from being in like newly loaded chunks or like several times allowed to his AI to just not move. Not even trying to hold back the like love for drowning. Also, this is actually pretty interesting. Now, technically, this is the first diamond right here. I did just name it, but no, listen to this. Stop. I don't know. Okay. Wait, we're on the first diamond, I think. Basically, it belonged to Team Joker. Also, by the way, if you remember what skin Team Joker used, please let me know. I forgot. Because Anyways, Team Joker had this diamond, I think from the zombie spawner that he broke, which is annoying in its own way. But I mean, like, I wonder if I should try to, like, learn how to edit well to, like, blur out the coordinates. Oh yeah. Anyways, it could technically be debunked if, like, well, because I think the only way someone could have gotten a diamond earlier is if they kept it a secret, which I don't think anyone did. Honestly, Trick might have had diamonds at this point, but I doubt it. He could have got some from the Willow Mansion. I just don't see it, though. It's totally possible. Well, yeah, but, like, I don't see it happening. Also, this was called the Rich Stack Up. Nobody's going to remember that, though. It's just a random thing I said. I was like, hey, Ernest, you want to see how us rich people stack up? And I built up with glowstone because new emerald thing. He wasn't allowed to use villagers. Funny, haha. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Dan's is spread a bit more. A new spot of Instone is here now. Also the Instone. Now I had an idea that's like a little bit better for like the lore, where like instead of just like turning the land into it, it's kind of like spider webbing over it with like this weird spider web design. And that's honestly kind of what I was going for. This isn't a canonical video, by the way. I'm just doing stuff and showing it off. The end over here is spreading a bit more. So it's like the end, like over there in between. I'm not going to show that though because it's a far walk and I only use like 7 stacks. Anyways, I try to do like this, like web design, but it's just a staircase. And a bad one at that. It's raining heavily. So heavily raining. I still have the course route. Now, canonically, this course route will always take me to, like, the original SMP. Here's the thing, though. Like, by original SMP, I mean, like, the world where it's just, like, the sea of it. Now, technically, it came from this plant, which is, like, canonically from the end spreading. If it's from the end, and it's from, like, the spreading end, there's actually a difference because of the atmosphere. Alright, now think about this, The end has a different atmosphere. It has more carbon dioxide because Endermen don't show any signs of breathing, and neither do shulkers. However, us humans gotta breathe. Right? So we breathe, plants do it, right? However, in the end, there is just plants that would like. Well, I guess they wouldn't produce carbon dioxide because no sun. Let's just pretend they don't need a sun because they're built different, and like the mobs in the end don't need to breathe, except for the dragon. The dragon very obviously has nostrils, but there's no course fruit where it lives. So, we'll say that the end crystals regenerate its need for air. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, I left this like that. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Cause like it looks like one that just got that I forgot to fill in, even though it's like two and tangled. It doesn't look good. And basically, the idea is that over time, like these cracks will fill in. I actually had some stone on it. Had is a very key word, as I have zero clue where I have placed it. We hit the 10-minute mark like a minute ago ish. Okay. I'm just gonna try to make the rest of this quick. So, not much else has happened on the SMP. I kind of just joined to spread the ends, and then I got lost, and I had an idea. What if I like X-ray? Ooh, let's see what I got. See, this is a struggle I gotta deal with on a daily basis. Also, I'm keeping these boots. I'm probably gonna get rid of the fire protection and like put on something like protection. Just gonna cost a lot. Ooh, wee. Jeez, it's a child. Technically, okay. Me being on the SMP is completely fine. That's really it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like about like me being in the SMP, because technically anyone could have joined. Well, actually, they couldn't have joined. Okay, technically, the server is open so that I can do lore with like literally anybody that joins. If Team Joker joined and was like, "What the where's my house?" I'd be like, "Who the frick are you?" And if like Iker joined, I would be nice and accepting because I'm not technically the same Mo0njaw. Well, I guess it'd be against like my like the canonical Mo0njaw I am. It would kind of be against my characteristics to be nice. Eat sugar, poggers. That's not hard to get. You can get 15 drops from them. It's honestly not that big of a deal. But it's pretty cool, I guess. There's no use for me keeping... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. There's no use for me keeping this. Also, third Enderman of the day. The other two I got pearls from. Wow, there are just so many. It's from the end spreading into the overworld. They're like, alright, bro. Do I have a stack yet? Nah. That's 4 Endermen. Well, honestly, this was really it. I just wanted to catch you, like, I just wanted to show the spawner. Originally, I was just going to send a picture to Ernest. That was going to be it. But I was like, oh, well, Bostonian won't see unless I show him. And then he won't have to, like, that's, no. I just didn't feel like that. So I just thought I'd make a video, and, canonically, I am very confused on where I am. I don't know, like, a good hint I could give to, like, canonically what version of Mo0njaw I am. I guess, okay, I've one, like, brand, like, and I want you to think about this brand, and hopefully it will, like, show you, like, lead you to a, like, clear idea of what it is. I don't think Prestonian would get it, though. I don't think me and him were friends. Like, he joined once, but that's kind of it. He joined once, which is, like, also haven't been on for, like, 1 or 2 days. Have I? No, I wasn't on yesterday. I had extreme back issues. I still have extreme back issues. So, like, just, like, sitting in my room, like, I couldn't do that all day. There was no way I was gonna survive this. I could have just, like, put AFK in a box. Also, I was, like, spreading the end offline a little bit. Only for, like, 20 minutes before my back was like, no. Go back to somewhere else. Because my spine hates me. I slept in a car weird. My spine was like, snap, snap, snip. And then, here I am. Also, how is it that this motherfricker hasn't left yet? He could just waddle off. He has chosen to stay here. What is it with this motherfricker? Wow, crouching doesn't look like it does much on camera. Like, definitely not as much as it, like, actually does in game. That's weird. That's twippy. Honestly, I think that would be a wrap, like, just about it. See, wait, no. There's a librarian and a cartographer now, like another librarian. Trades are in Breaking 1, Channeling 1, and then Feather Falling 3. Which is actually pretty good if you want to mass, like, stock on Feather Falling. Wait, did I ever say the brand that was, like, gonna be my hint? It's Red Bull. Red Bull is your hint to, like, what version of Mo0njaw I am. There's never been a character, like, a version of Mo0njaw that's, like, addicted to Red Bull. So that, like, that means, like, the end is, like, a bit abstract-ish. It's not like I, like, secretly had a love for it that nobody canonically knew. He's got a damn gun. Bro, I just want to see the gun. Alright, it's garbage. It feels bad throwing enchanted bows on the ground, but I ain't ever gonna use them. Also, that discovery of the spawner. I saw a singular spawner with like a weird square next to it. And I saw like a spider when I was under it, and I was like, why does that spawner have 4 freaking chests? And why is it like such in a weird shape? I didn't see the single spawner. I break in and I hear like just like 1,000 like spiders and zombies, and I was like, what the frick? Also, like, imagine the lag if like every single mob camp, like all the wolves, all the like actual like readable animals, like all the hostile mobs, boats, minecarts, just like every camp imaginable, were like 2 blocks away from you. That's what it felt like mining up. Like my frames were like just extremely slow turning. Breaking blocks and picking up blocks were fine. It was just turning that my game hated. Like, you could do like millions of lingering potions, and it would be half the lag as what those spiders and zombies induced in me. Cousin would have an absolute rage baby fit if he knew that that was like existent, because he'd be like, alright, I'm gonna make it a farm, and then he'd die and lose all of his stuff and throw a baby rage fit. So I'm not gonna let Cousin know. Cousin won't be coming back for a bit. We're getting a bit on like the longer end of the video, so I'm just gonna make it quick. Basically, his dad gets him every other weekend, and he'll have him on this Halloween. I want to do something for Halloween so bad. It's always been my favorite holiday. In the last 2 years, I've done something Halloween related in Minecraft, because like those have been the only years I've played Wii U Edition. When I had PlayStation 3 Edition, I didn't do anything for holidays at all. I think I might have played the Halloween map like in October, but I never like actually was like, Halloween. I'm going to build something Halloween related. But like in the last 2 years, I've been heavy on like building something Halloween related, and it's honestly just not gonna happen this year, unfortunately. I wanted to build something so bad. I really did, but I just don't think I can. I did build stuff for Halloween, just none of them were finished. One of them was extremely laggy due to like the flash, like not flashing lights. There was like 5 seconds ish in between flashes, and about 5 lights. That's about a flash per second, which is, I'm not gonna say epilepsy safe, just not very epileptic, like dangerous. Although I will not be showing any of these builds. I also had one where basically it's like a room, and you go down the stairs into like a door under the stairs, and then it leads into a room, which is the same exact room, but you're at the top of the stairs again, and it's slightly like bloodier and stuff every time. I got 2 done, and then while building the third one, I built it upside down somehow, and I kind of had to let go, and I was like, I'm gonna make that mistake so much. There's absolutely zero way I'm actually doing this. Which is why you shouldn't, if you're doing a build like that, never go bottom to top. Go top to bottom. It's so much more simple. Also, tomorrow we're supposed to dress up in Halloween costumes. Yeah, I'm not doing that. The reasons, my Halloween costume kind of relies on my mask. Can't wear mask. It also kind of relies on my battle axe. Can't bring my battle axe. Although that one's a bit more justified. Mask thing is like they don't want any adults or like children who don't go to the school breaking in. I don't get why they wouldn't want students that don't go. I understand you're like dumb and gay, but like, bruh. Well, okay, listen, they're very rude. Okay, they like, I believe you used to have to pay for like not the lunches, but like at the beginning or end of the year, your parents would have to pay like a couple like, I think it was like $200 in elementary to like have you fed for like the entire thing, like the entire like pre-K and kindergarten, and then like all the other grades would also be a separate one. I don't know. I just remember my mom paying, like writing a check, and then she had like a loan sum from someone, and like 4-year-old me, even though like not 4-year-old, I think I was like 7, was like, bruh, the school is gay. I didn't know the word gay at the time. I didn't actually say gay. I just didn't think very high of them. But I honestly, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of my school, honestly. Especially, I'll get to. I'm just gonna have a separate video, like a non-Minecraft related video, about like why about just like school, because I feel like everyone has like bad experiences at school, and sometimes it's just so satisfying hearing that other people have a really bad time at school during like a specific time of day. So I will grant you that satisfaction of knowing maybe your 7th hour isn't as bad as mine, because my 7th hour is pretty bad. If you have 7 hours, and it's technically. The idea of a trimester is disgusting, by the way. Do 2 semesters. Do 2 of them. 3 is disgusting. I know it's not any like increased amount of time, but bro, that's like, that honestly makes semesters like not that big of a deal. Like, I know that seems like a small difference. I'm getting off topic here. I literally joined to talk about like a rare Minecraft. I don't even think it'd be too rare. Like a Minecraft thing that happened, and like just a thing I discovered about the SMP. You know what the worst part is about that though? I found as a spider spawner like 30 blocks like within that area. Because if it's under the birch forest, oh no, that was like in the birch forest that way by like that ocean where I found the sea turtle. There was a spider spawner that way, kind of close to a zombie spawner as well, which was honestly, what is up with this? Not a single damn skeleton spawner. It honestly makes me upset. Like, think about this. Team Joker found a zombie spawner. Okay, first spawner ever. Friggin' destroys it, but we don't talk about that. And it was down here. I think it was down here. I hope it was down here. It was down here. I also used this during a manhunt once, which is why there's a bed there. Now, 2 other spawners. Hold on, wait a minute. 3 spawners, besides that one, that have zombies in them, have been found. 3, spider spawners in general. That's 7 spawners, and not a single one is skeleton. What the frick, bro? Why? Also, why can't Podzol grow from the tall trees? I want Podzol so bad. Podzol's so cool. This is just a rent, and it's getting kind of long. I don't want to split into 2 parts because that kind of just feels dumb. Also, I feel like there's no solid spot where if you watched the first part, you would still be confused. You would be very confused on everything about it. But and you watched the second part, and let's assume you didn't watch the first part right before, then you're even more confused. If it's in all one big glob of mess, that's better than trying to remember the first glob of mess and comparing it to the second glob of mess. Just one glob of mess is even still hard to understand, to comprehend, to decipher. But it's a lot easier than a gelatinous blob of disgusting. Also, I love the multiverse stuff. The multiverse stuff is beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. I'm just in love with it. I don't know why I'm in love with it. I just love it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That was McDonald's. I like McDonald's, actually. I had McDonald's today for dinner. I came back. I was like, alright, Personia, I gotta go for a little bit. Gotta go for half an hour. I come back 10 minutes later. He's gone. It was very upsetting. Upsetty spaghetti. I didn't really want to play on his SMP too much that day. I had plans to join this one, but still, this server by myself, I wouldn't say it's worse than his playing on his server with him. I think it's definitely better. However, when I get the opportunity to socialize with Bristonian or Ernest, I'ma take it. And while Ernest is definitely top 10 favorite people, right behind Taylor Swift. but Bristonian's pretty cool too. He's top 30. I'll say 25. I'll give him the benefit of doubt, and yeah, 25, top 25, maybe 23. I'll go ahead and say top 20. Frick it. Also, that's not fictional characters like him canonically, just him as a friend. I'm gonna assume we're friends. We've known for Jesus Christ. Me and him met hold on. It couldn't have been February or January. February. I don't think it was March. It was definitely April. Jeez. Me and him have known for over January, February, March, April. Me and him have known for 7 months and a couple days. The worst part is it's the very first time we met, he called me an a-hole. I actually love that though. What in the frick am I? Is that the water spout? Oh my gosh. I thought it was a tall cobblestone tower. It looks like blue concrete on the camera. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I love that. Anyways, we're actually about to hit 30 minutes, so goodbye. Love you. Have an amazing day. Bye.